your biceps to the beat. Me and my set, who's asleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this life we lead. She has no clue that her presence is the highlight of my week. She thought that I messed with so-and-so, but that was just a story. Life is good, no more parties, shook a guy might bore me. I come from that side of South and if it was your uniform.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That pass has been well intercepted.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this fella, Upamecano, is remarkably forward-thinking for a centre-back. I really like the way he's proactive in everything he does, often stepping out of that defensive line and pressing people much further up the pitch. It's risky business, but he can handle it.
Okay, interesting. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Goes down, but nothing given. Now they could break here. Now that's well seen too. Messi. Couler. And here's Alvarez.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Rummenigge! He's missed, but not by that far. And we have our very first corner. A decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Messi. Alvarez! Alvarez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Alvarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Trying his best to keep it in play here. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for the runner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Couler tries to dink it. Hits one! Good effort first time.
Alvarez really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Interesting ball. And he's denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Rummenigge can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply. Deco.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Eto'o. And he's lost his man here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Alvarez. He's got the shot away! It's there! And right on half-time, that is telling. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Don't you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Bergomi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bellingham. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicked it back promptly. He'll try from distance. Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Oh, did he not thump that? Did he not thump that?
Oh, that's a tremendous...
Great chance! They've done it! And again they hit the front. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Alvarez simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
649.
He's going for goal!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Forwards and with intent. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking tidy in possession here. Bellingham. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Eto'o. It's Eto'o! That is produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
We have got changes here from
Number
both sides, in
65,
fact.
Hullet. Number 6. Kaká.
And it's played forward.
9, Eto'o.
Ronaldinho.
Number 8.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Coming on the field. Number 14.
Well seen. Saw that
Stanley.
coming.
That was
Number
well played,
22,
well stopped.
Nedved. Number 13. Iniesta.
Platini.
Number 19. Suarez.
There's a real
Number
appetite from them
69,
to finally put this game to bed,
Substitution.
but will they?
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Nicely aimed pass.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be
No, it's
3 minutes
Inzaghi.
added time.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now that's well seen too. And that will be the final act. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
They need to play this quicker and...
They have their equaliser! And did he not? They hit the front. That, did he not? Another really good that. Goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Alvarez simply knew the ball was... This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central area.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Look at the space here. He's having a go. It's loose now and they want to get it back. An early chance, their first of the game.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
He's picked his way through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now just too much on that. And he's there to belt it away. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Upamecano wins the duel this time. Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Alvarez. Steaming on goalwards. Schneider. So we're still where we started right now. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's away. It's one! They've scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter...
Alvarez! Oh, it's come loose. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Schneider. Beckenbauer. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Schneider. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Beckham. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Beckham. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defense. It's Schneider! Oh, they could be caught, and again! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was a given. It always was.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He has found a way through. Beckham has a look and plays it forward.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Guardiola. Now White. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. White. Diaz. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Messi. Time and again, they are repelled. Guardiola. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest.
Beckham! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gets a good foot in there. Rui Costa. He won't be happy with that one. Ronaldinho. Now it's Inzaghi. Platini.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Ronaldinho. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's really well manoeuvred. Inzaghi gets a foot in here. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, great play. There's the hit. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Big chance! And that is the last effort of the game. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How do you look back on the game?
Truest thing I ever did. I'm hoping any
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody, and
minds
welcome
of
to
the
today's
footballing
match.
folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Messi. Van Dijk attempts a clearance, and that has left him in a heap.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's a key interception. Keeper's got good distance on that.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? So Messi! And another try! It's a goal! Alvarez duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Messi, this is promising. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. De Ligt, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's going to go a long way. Bellingham. Bellingham. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Alvarez. Closing in on goal. Decent hit! Nicely spread. And he was quick to react. He's gone for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Roberto Carlos. Platini. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Now it's Bellingham.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to set...
Now, who's going to be first to this? That's a good ball out wide. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well read, nice interception. Fiddles it through. He's picked his way through. That is lovely. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Number 15.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And Del Piero! It's in! Barcelona are back in business. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Big chance! There it is!
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? In with the challenge. Out to the right. Now that's well seen too.
The attendance
Out
for this
again
match
for a
was
throw-in.
71,898.
Hernandez calmly anticipates. Always onto this. Alvarez.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Good running, strong and purposeful. That has been cut short. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi.
Might want to be careful there.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Del Piero. Jordi Alba. Shifted upfield.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Cantona! So close to drawing level.
Cantona was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
And we have our very first corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Number 5. Luis Diaz. Number 7. Messi. Number 23. Coming on the field.
Tries to get it clear.
20, Felipe
And
Gonzalez.
now a sudden chance to counter.
Lautaro Martinez.
Now it's Inzaghi. He could be in here. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Cantona! Oh, it's come loose.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Jordi Alba, nice control, and he lines up a cross. He'll try to keep this alive. Ronaldinho. Platini does well to get
There
it
will
back.
be 5 minutes added time.
Ronaldinho. Kimmich kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's Ronaldinho. He is through here. It's Ronaldinho! Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Messi, nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? Passing is crisp and sharp, and he thumps it clear. Referee has just said play on. So what can they make of this? Great defending, strong and determined.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of full-back bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Goulet. Now it's Diaz. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bellingham. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Diaz! Diaz! So we're still where we started right now.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bellingham. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Alvarez. Bellingham. Messi. Now it's Torres. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Alvarez. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's Messi. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Bellingham!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Messi. Look at the space here. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's gone looking for safety. Played out towards the right wing, tries the cross. So it's going to be another corner. Brazil have their second corner now. That's a decent clearance. Has a look and plays it forward.
There will be 1
And it's
minute added
Guardiola.
time.
And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals.
Pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from
So
today's
we
match
reach the
are now
halfway point,
available.
and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Number 7. Messi.
And we're underway
Number
again.
22. Bellingham.
So neither side has
Coming on
yet
the
broken
field.
through.
Number 4. Lautaro Martinez. Number 10.
Well, the ball just
Number
didn't work
18.
out for the run that he made.
Ronaldinho.
Look, the game is full of
Substitution in
ifs and
progress.
buts.
If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's a good run down the left-hand side. Haaland. Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's really well manoeuvred. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. Quick look, then plays it in. Goulet. Now it's Diaz. That pass has been well intercepted. And they can counter here.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Looking for the run. He's in, surely! And Torres! He's got a goal! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique.
He's going for goal! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Goulet! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Goulet has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Haaland. Goulet. Platini. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Lautaro and Martinez! Yes! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substitution on the field. Number 23. Number 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Inzaghi! And that is wildly off target. Martinez.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Platini. Martinez. Martinez! They've done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've won.
And that is as far as it goes. what a terrific response it was.
This is my decision. This is my decision. I don't think you listen. You listen. I don't think you listen. For me to come out, it must mean I'm a teacher. It must mean I'm not the same. It must mean I'm on your case. For me to come out, it means that I'm not teacher. I want to show you my world. Give me one break, I need faith. Faith to believe you. Me and you. Only me and you. Only me, only you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only make me your man. Make me your man. Make me your boss. Give me one break, I need faith.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it
and
is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. There's the whistle, and here we go. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Now that looks a decent ball, and it cuts out the supply. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Played back in, foot in. And the counter is on. Diaz. Quick look, then plays it in.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's
Alvarez! And they've got a throw. Vieira. First quarter of an hour gone. No goals as yet. Oh, good read.
that was well played, well stopped.
Rui Costa. And here's Alvarez. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Vieira is there to clear. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Griezmann. Rui Costa. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Owen. Rummenigge. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a pretty loose pass. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And they're back on this time, surely! Goal! River Plate! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play
And he's had a shot! Yes! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight
There will
away
be
he was
1
never
minute
going to
added
get to it.
time.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think
And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge.
Hello everybody,
At half-time,
and this is a quick
it's
reminder
1-1.
to let you know that you'll be able to
So your
catch
views on the
today's
first
match
half?
broadcast
Yeah, I think they'll be
live on
happy
our
with that
Cardiff
scoreline.
FM
I just
station.
hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating
Number
stuff.
5.
So
Luis
in they come
Diaz.
for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Coming on the field.
We're
Number
already back up and running after half-time.
Number 20, Filippo Inzaghi.
Bergomi. Messi is onto it in a flash. Rummenigge over to the left. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Martinez. And he welcomes it. It's Inzaghi! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but
The
couldn't
attendance
quite
for this
sort it
match
out.
was 71,550.
And it's Griezmann. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That had too much on it. Filippo Inzaghi. Inzaghi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Schmeichel sends that a long way. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And smartly reclaimed. Oh, that's a key interception. Martinez. And he's there to belt it away. River Plate appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And here's Inzaghi. Inzaghi! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And it's Messi. And they're quick to get it back.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Five minutes left on the clock. Now it's Martinez. Martin hits one!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be. So the plot is a simple one. Win and they are promoted. One shot at it. Supporters doing their best to create a rousing atmosphere here, going the extra mile to help the team up. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Valverde. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nice control. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I've chosen Wesley Sneijder because of his weight of pass. Picking out teammates is one thing, but delivering with just the right pace on the ball buys that precious half a yard or extra second, which can make all the difference.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Oh, that's fabulous. Musiala! And he was there to get a vital touch.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
Beckenbauer cuts it out. Sneijder. No goals as yet. Well timed, excellent interception. Bergomi. And Güler. And they can counter here. And he's managed to get free. It's a good ball out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, this looks sharp. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gets his pass away. And now they can clear their lines. Interesting ball. Now that's well seen too. Back into the middle. Chooses to go back. Hits one! It's run loose. Who's going to get a Cruyff? Goal! Arsenal! There is the breakthrough. That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Arsenal are in front now. The game's... He's tried one! Oh, belter! A finish of true class! They have done it! They are level! You raise your game and we raise ours.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight to that, it was too late.
Inzaghi! And he's done it!
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And Martinez! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture book goal.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
That's been cut out, well played. Rice. Oh, that's delightful. He's through, now is he in? And that is expertly dealt with.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Schneider. And the pass is intercepted.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
Martinez! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Rui Costa. Oh, beautifully deceptive. And he's gone looking for safety. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's not got that quite right. Cruyff. Ronaldinho. Martinez.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Fires from distance. Schneider. Valverde. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's Rui Costa. Filippo Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff. Played out to the right. Saka. Hernandez. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Valverde. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter is on. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Shapes to shoot! He'll try to keep... Oh, they could be caught out here! Could be danger here! He's shifting through the gears here. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party.
Anyone appearing in talks.